Troy from Z Comics out here, and I have another special McDonald's deal here for you. These are the Halloween Boo Buckets. There are three different ones. I thought there was going to be a fourth. I read somewhere there was going to be a black cat, but right now they have McBoo, the ghost. You have McPunk'n, which is the jack-o'-lantern, and mcgoblin, which is a witch. I don't know why they didn't go with the McWitch and went with the mcgoblin. I think it was a throwback to that was what the original one was called. When they all three were orange, and they just had different facials on them. So like this one, you have the happy ghost, another happy ghost, and ooh, why would the ghost be scared? But he is. So these are on sale from October 18th to October 31st, because why would you want them after Halloween, right? They hadn't made these for 6 years. I think the last year was 2016. Before that, they were kind of a common thing. Every year, from like, I believe 1986 is when they started, they had these available during Halloween at McDonald's because you could use them to go around and trick or treat. The difference I've seen so far, the old ones, I can't even shut the pail all the way. The old ones had a lid that would fit on them. The pumpkin one, it looked like the top of the pumpkin. The ghost was his head, and the witch was a little pointy hat. Instead, now they have a centerpiece that goes through the handle that mimics the old tops. I'm not too terribly upset about this because the tops, you don't use them when you're going trick-or-treating anyway. You would use them, I guess, if you're storing stuff. Kind of a nicety, but I'm sure it adds a lot more plastic. And when you're making a ton of them like this, I'm sure that it adds up. So the options, since it is a Happy Meal, you get the 4-piece, the 6-piece, or 4-piece or 6-piece nugget, or the hamburger. I opted for the hamburger, but I upped it to a cheeseburger because who wants just a plain old hamburger, right? You can also get apple slices with that. If you couldn't tell, I'm not the healthiest person, so I kind of foregoed. I didn't pick the apple slices, and I got an extra fry instead. Okay, first thing, take off the lid, and you got some on the back. It's called skeleton costumes. Dress up the skeletons with the stickers to get them ready for Halloween. That's your dress ups back there. And these are the stickers you can use to dress up said skeletons. I have a feeling most kids are not going to waste their stickers on the back of here dressing up their skeletons. They're probably going to decorate their bucket or, a book or their notepads for work, whatever, or for school. Mine will be for work, but theirs will be for school. It's got some cool little stickers on there, pirate stuff, ghost, little cool stickers you can use. Put that to the side. Since this is a Happy Meal, I didn't know they made them this small. That's like a little cute, that's like a collector's little, you could have a quarter machine or something. McDonald's fries. Those are so tiny. And then, of course, I chose the burger. There's a napkin at the bottom, too. And as always, the best fries are the ones at the bottom of the bag or the bottom of the Happy Meal that fall out, the found fries. Those are always the best. The food, it's typical McDonald's food. It's a Happy Meal. It's just the Happy Meal box, the cake, whatever you want to call it, is dual function. You can, it's a nice, it's not real thick plastic. I can see through, but it'll work for trick-or-treating. And once, Halloween's over, you can use it to store the kids' stuff in there. They're going to love to take this out. Maybe put their sidewalk chalk in there so they can go dry on the sidewalk and throw it all in there and bring it in. Not a bad little deal for as far as Happy Meals go. I don't think they really promoted it a lot as they should have, but maybe that was for a reason because they're limited edition. They only made so many. Just like with the cactus plant flea market ones, there was a limited number of those, and some people had a hard time getting a hold of them. So overall, for kids or adults who didn't grow up like me, not bad. It's that whole McDonald's is banking on their nostalgia from yesteryear. They used to do so many cool things with kids stuff, and they kind of got away from that with the whole in the 80s and 90s. But now they're starting to figure it out, and they're circling back because the kids who grew up with these things are now my age, dude, and they have disposable income that we can buy crap like this that we don't really need. So if you were a big McDonald's fan back in the day, and McDonald's was a special treat for us, my mom hated going to McDonald's, so it was usually my grandma that took me. These are just, it's a great piece of nostalgia. It's very reminiscent. It's based on the old ones. It looks like it's a little smaller without the lid, but I'm not mad at it. Overall, I would say go pick one up if your McDonald's still has one. If you like this video and you'd like to see more like it, and why wouldn't you? Subscribe, man. It don't cost you anything, and it allows us to do videos like this for free for you guys. So until you see our next video, later, nerds.